Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, look at this out here. Welcome to Monday, the 7th of February. It's 40 degrees out here. Looks like it could be mostly sunny. Kai looks like she's about to go down, take herself a little nap. I think she's taking a little stand-up nap as we speak. Wow, look how fast some clouds are moving. I love it when the mornings are like this. It just feels like the fresh beginning of a wonderful new day. Well, Mama, we get down here to Vancouver. It's nice and dry.
It is.
We were pondering whether to take the MDX today, but it was so foggy that everything, took about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way here for things to dry out. Didn't have to use the windshield wipers anymore.
Yeah.
Mama?
Yes.
It's Fun Day Monday.
It is. Yay.
It done roll back around.
It did.
Didn't we just talk? Wasn't that just yesterday we were talking about that?
Goes quick.
All right. Well, you have yourself a wonderful Monday.
You too.
And I'll see you in the passings throughout the day.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you, babe.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
You guys want to witness the harrowing escape from the parking lot? Look at them, man. They must be getting... Look at that. Got that thing banked over. She's about to tip that old van over. This is my my old demo. I've taken you guys for a ride several times on this thing, besides when I had it. Oh man, that's a whole lot less pleasing in the bright sunshine, isn't it? So I made a comment about, because I could smell the food cooking in there, and it smells, and it just did again. I mean, it smells phenomenal. And somebody made a comment about it, you know, what it is, and the fact that it didn't stink. And I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't smell in there like you think it would. It just smells really good. I don't know what days are cooking in there, but whatever they got on the barbecue does smell good. I forgot that these... I don't know, for some reason I thought that hill assist was on newer ones, but so I always reach up and turn the camera off, and well, sometimes you're just in a weird angle to let go of everything, and I just need to do it with my right hand. And you know, a lot of times if I got both feet on the ground, I'll hold the front. Anyway, you just squeeze the front brake, the hill assist kicks on. I don't have to kick it out of gear. You never ever want to sit at a stoplight in neutral. You need to be able to escape at any second. And you need to have a 360 camera in your mind when you're sitting there. I know we can't see 360, but you know, we do have mirrors. That's why your mirrors need to be adjusted correctly, so you can quickly monitor what's going on around you. And I think you guys were with me when... Did I record that? I'm pretty sure I did. I was coming back from Chehalis, and I was on the back roads there, and I was going across Highway 12. Nobody anywhere. I'm just a ghost sitting at a light. And of course, it's one of those... I think it's a time light. I don't think it pays attention that you're there. I was on my Iron 883. I don't think it... Unless you hit the sensor just right, it won't trigger it off anyway. But anyway, I'm sitting there, and I mean, nobody. Nothing's going down Highway 12. Nothing in front of me. Nothing behind me. Here comes this little silver Accord. Somebody had a little bit of a smash and bash up there, didn't they? Yeah. Glass and little chunks of stuff everywhere. Anyway, here comes this silver or a dark gray Honda Accord. I'm watching. My mirror's down low on that iron. I'm looking. I'm going, oh crap, he ain't stopping. So at the last second, I realized this kid does not see this light red, and he's about to... Is that my road? Let's loop through here right quick. That kid is not stopping. And so I lunged forward and immediately killed the bike. And as soon as I started to lunge, a kid just, wow, you know, it was an old Accord, didn't have no brakes on it. It was like a late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. It was one of them older ones, you know. Probably his grandma's car or something. Anyway, he locks up and goes sideways and squalls to a stop. Did I record that? It almost seems like I did. But anyway, if you didn't see it, I'll just tell you a story anyway. So, kid comes to a stop. I stall the bike. And, man, it's a good thing he got it wound up when he did. So, you know, when you're sitting there, you know, Highway 12 is usually pretty busy as people going back and forth from, you know, the towns that are out there. Plus, that's kind of a route going over, was that White Pass? Yeah. Anyway, but it's kind of a scenic route between, you know, that area and Wenatchee and Mount Rainier and all that stuff out there. But yeah, the kid, he was making all these gestures. He was screaming something out the door, but he was very apologetic. But he was what I was seeing as he's coming, he was looking down at his phone. So not only do you need to pay attention like in a 360 type of a way, mirror, side to side. I got no more paying attention flying there either, was he? But anyway, I guess one other thing I should mention besides leaving it in gear, make sure you're in first. I know you don't need a gear indicator to do that. You just pay attention to what you're doing, what you're riding. You downshift to first. Well, I wasn't. I think I was probably in my own little world. I was driving down the road, there's nobody around. I think I was just enjoying the day and whatever. I come to a stop in second gear. Heck, it might have been third, I don't remember. It definitely stalled when I took off. So if he didn't get that thing stopped, he'd have tagged me. But I could have easily, because I knew there was nothing coming side to side, I could have easily just shot through the red light and got out of the way. But anyway, the last time I rode this thing, I don't know if we did I think we did a service, and that was the second time he came in saying the rear brakes go soft on him. And it takes multiple months. I think one of the times it was over a year or something. And yeah, it just seems to go soft. I mean, they still work and everything. It's noticeable that they're just not that normal bite as soon as you touch it, you know. So anyway, he comes in, and that's all he's in here for is he got a nice day or whatever, took it for a ride, and the rear brakes are soft again. So this is the third time. So I knew, you know, the first flush, I think the first time I did it was the service that was requiring a flush, and you know, it bleeds out great and works fine. Like I say, it takes months, maybe even a year or more for it to come back. But anyway, we determined it was a master cylinder issue with this thing, so we put a brand new master cylinder on it, gave it the good old power flush, because you introduce air that goes straight up into the pump, because it goes from the master cylinder up to the pump, and then the pump sends it to the back wheel. All ABS systems are that way. It cycles through. People think like that front brake lever, I grab that front brake lever, you think that's going to the front caliper. It's actually going to the pump. Now, it is a direct connection. The only time it's not a direct connection is under a ABS intervention. Look at all the bikes out there. Little sport bikes and they're all together, man. Such a pleasing sound. Reminds me of the old racing days. But yeah, it's a pretty much a one-to-one thing. It's just passing through the pump. The pump can interrupt and creates those pulses to for ABS. But otherwise, as far as you know, it's just a direct connection. You don't even know that it's going through the vehicle control module down there. The vehicle control module is attached to the pump. There's my boy sitting in his office. Does he see me? Yeah. Gotta wave at him today. The old tried and true demo. I only had it for, what was that, a couple, 3 weeks. I don't know if you remember, Kelly and I drove in the white Stormtrooper because they had sold it, and I took this back for 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. But you remember we stopped to see Kelly's dad had just broke his ribs, so they put him in the same facility as Kelly's mom there in Woodland, and the skies are getting blacker and blacker and blacker, and oh man, did it pour on us the rest of the way home. I mean, bad. And then probably, seems like recently I had a really bad rain ride, but that was when I rode it back. It was nice in Toledo. I go, yep, I'll make it. Man, from Kalama to the other side of Woodland, you couldn't even see the stripes on the road. There was so much water standing in the highway. But this old gal, she just troopered right along. He's got those Dunlop, what are they, Adventure Max tires, something like that. Oh, that thing's, I'm assuming they work good because I see so many people with them on. And I don't know, I like a tire that looks good, you know. Sometimes it's, yeah, it's like motorcycles and firearms, you know. They gotta look good to me too. I mean, they gotta be very functional and pleasing to ride and whatnot, but they gotta work really well too. Here, we'll just do a quick little walk around right here right quick, huh? I think that's what they are, Adventure Max? Trail Max. Look at those, man, those are cool. I wonder how long they last. Do they have any lifespan to them? They do look good. But yeah, new master cylinders hide behind that guard. And that's where the problem was arising from. They do that every once in a while. Probably got a piece of debris got in the reservoir and worked its way down there, or maybe it was machining when Brembo built it. It's hard to say. But she's got a fresh new one on there, and she's real snappy and tight now too. Just bang, solid. But I had it that way when I flushed it last time too. But it's not coming from the caliper. It's coming from the heart right there. The master cylinder. You guys remember a few years back, he did one of the most heroic bike saves ever. He was riding up in the back roads around Mount St. Helens and ran across this massive hole in the ground and dented both wheels, whacked them but good. And he's got a really cool story on being off the bike. He's on the bike and somehow or another saved it. And man, the wheel, it was one of the wheels or both of the wheels, literally took forever to get those in. But that was right in the middle of that spoke recall thing that they had. So yeah, wheels were not available. We put quite a few of those on ourselves. I forget if it had something about 7 or more spokes. And this is with low mileage on them. But anyway, you stop there and replace the wheel assembly. So yeah, unfortunately that was bad timing because all their inventory is being wrapped up and getting that recall taken care of. Lovely motorcycles, these Boxers. I just wonder if I should just take it up front. I'm probably going to drive it up top anyway. Did she lock? Yeah, she locked it. It was unlocked before I took off, and then it got locked. I told her I had my key. Alright. Thanks for coming along for a rip on that beauty. Yeah, buddy. The Gentleman's GS. This is an exclusive. I remember putting that thing together. The owner came by and was even pondering taking that thing as a demo. I said, yeah, buddy, that's the Gentleman's GS right there. Repair kit, baby. That's pretty cool. Look at this, mama. 5:15. Sun would be out because sunset is 5:25 here in Van Chulo Land.
Yes.
What you think on that?
I think that's very good.
Even with the clouds out, it's nice and bright out here. Well, hello there, YouTube. God almighty. You know, we're just talking, even coming up the highway back there, we're going, look, there's still, even with the clouds and stuff, there's still light in the sky. By the time we pull in our yard, it is coal black out there.
Yeah. It goes from,
oh man, it's just like linger. Whoa, it's gone.
Yep.
All gone.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think on that, it was a very BMW day again today. But
busy.
Getting projects done. I do need to. I gotta R9T. I gotta check the valves and fix the oil leak on the left cylinder. So I'll do that all in one shot. That's all I have left to do on that.
Well, that's good.
So we'll get that knocked out in the morning. I even pushed it downhill so it didn't get warmed up or anything. It needs to be absolutely ambient temperature. She'll be just that in the morning.
Very good.
So anyway, I think on that we're gonna bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Again. All right.
And we will see you in the morning.
See you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.